Hey, good morning, guys. What's going on? Just getting ready for work. I gotta put this toolbox over there in the trailer. I'm having a heck of a time. I gotta see all those tools. I gotta empty them out, put the box on the trailer, and I figured I could do a little video while I'm working. The other day I was looking at, there's a bunch of gardeners, and there's people working and doing a great job. And I was looking at their trucks and their vehicles. They really got some nice trucks, some nice trailers, and they're working. They got their route. They got their business going on, and right now they're thriving. I was talking to my brother, and he has a really small yard, front and back, nothing real huge. And he says they don't want to touch it for $150. The minimum $150. And I thought that was insane. It's very small. It's small. It's very small. And all they're gonna do is mow, blow, and edge for $150. Yeah, once a week. But mind you, during the winter, that grass ain't growing. They're just showing up and blowing. And they're not doing flower beds, they're not doing anything. So things are insane. Things are getting crazy. I do handyman, and I enjoy doing handyman, and I like it. And what I'm trying to say is that, if you're unemployed, I've said it before, get out there and do something to make some money. There's people running around. This is how crazy it is. It's people on bikes have lawnmowers and weed eaters and have a little route to supplement their income. They're not letting trucks, or they're not making any excuse. They're just doing it. And that is so crazy. And I think that's kind of, how can I say, that's just like, what the heck? They're just doing it, you know what I'm saying? So that's if you're unemployed, you're not working. We all need to work, right? We need to pay our bills. We need to pay everything, And let me turn this off real quick. This thing's moving around too much. Yeah, we need to pay our bills. We have. Let me see. Yeah, so what I'm saying, if you get a little depressed and you don't know where to turn, ask for some help, ask for some guidance, from an older gentleman or somebody's in business. They could give you some insight, some little knowledge, because you know what? And experience means a lot. It means a lot when a person have experience and they pass you a little knowledge. Take it and run. And that'll give you the motivation to do very well. We all need help at any age. There's young men out there who can teach old people like me about life also. So we're all kind of intertwined regardless of what we think, right? That's what I feel sometimes. I believe there's a Lord. I believe there's a God. I talk to him every single day almost, and I conversate with him just like anybody else, like a human being. And it's just amazing. Do I go to church? No, I don't. I don't go to church. That's another story, another topic for another video. But I do believe there is a God. I believe church don't save people. You know, but I do believe there is God. So anyhow, talk to him. Talk to him. Talk to him. And whoa. Anyway, if you don't have no one to talk to the Lord. Talk to God. He will answer you. He will answer you. If you're patient, he might just answer you that same day. I had him give me answers this week within 20 minutes. He answered every question I had. And it was clear. It wasn't a verbal. It was through something I read, through something I heard. And it was that topic, that question he answered. It kind of freaked me out. But he will answer. And if you're having some low times, he will comfort you also. But regardless, getting back to work, you know, we need to work. We need to work. You know, unfortunately, we have to work. We're meant to work. We're meant to work. We're here to put on earth to work, to take care of this earth. And men weren't meant to be alone. They're meant to be with a woman and with company and as a partner, as an equal partner. Women should be an equal partner and help men work. But man, the way things change today, takes two people to work, unfortunately. And yeah, I'm just thinking why divorce is so high today. I think because women are working just as hard as men. That's building a lot of division, a lot of issues in a relationship. That's my thought. What are your thoughts? Okay, I got to put all those tools over there in that box. All right, the reason I'm doing this because it's so hard to get my tools out of this. I just got my old little pickup right there. My old little Bitsy broke down. So I'm just trying to put a trailer hitch on here yesterday. So I'm trying to get things going here. Anyhow, yeah, get out there and do some work, you know. Whatever you have to do, mow lawns, clean homes, babysit, window washing, do a service. Everybody's so busy working and they can't do that. There is a market to do that kind of service. And that service is not beneath us. And we're not too good. You can make a lot of money cleaning windows, cleaning houses, gardening, mowing lawns. You can make a lot of money and you can make a living. and I get a kick out of it. Who was our first gardener? Anybody can answer that?